That's Coit Tower, perched high atop Telegraph Hill here in San Francisco. We're just about set for action. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks at Draymond Green's scoring is missing his impact. Last season, Green had the most 15-plus assist games in NBA history by a non-guard. And he averaged more assists and more rebounds than he did points. And his defense, of course, remains all NBA. Guys?
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Looney. And the basket by Curry.
Well, the pick and roll is a play that Curry loves to operate, and he's always asking and seeking opportunities in this kind of situation.
Now here's Booker. Six to shoot. Yep, that one goes.
Already you see it. Booker adding the strength to take the contact and win out.
On its way from Curry for 2. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. The dish to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, don't underestimate Curry because of his size. This guy does a great job absorbing contact and still finishing.
Bridges passes to Crowder. The 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Thompson against Booker. Back to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 9.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Amazing to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
Oh, one 62-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again.
Now, here's Thompson. Devin Booker missing his last shot.
Listen, make no mistake, this guy is far from just a spot-up shooter. Klay Thompson adept at getting into the lane.
Ball goes in, shoots over Curry. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pass to Looney. Curry is inside, defended by Paul. Curry can't get it to go. The Suns have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Passes it to Bridges. Back to Booker. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Thompson. Warriors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Driving to the basket. Wiggins outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, increasing consistency from range. This is one of the things Andrew Wiggins is working on.
Booker looking around. Paul outside. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors leading by 5. In the corner, it's Wiggins. It doesn't go for him. The Suns go the other way with it. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bridges against Green. Bridges kicks to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good D by Thompson.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Curry. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, this guy's not just an outside shooter. I mean, we most identify Steph Curry as the greatest shooter in the NBA right now, but gets inside there. That's pretty.
Now here's Booker. Paul passes to Ayton. Count that bucket.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Curry against Paul. To the paint. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Curry.
Well, remember, Klay Thompson is 6'7". He can hurt you on the inside.
Paul dishes to Ayton. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's his first personal foul.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
At the line for the Suns.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Warriors leading by 4 to the inside. Wiggins, that's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Wiggins has got 5.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Paul. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in.
And right there you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Takes it off the glass. 13 points in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Booker the pass to Bridges. Now here's Crowder. Plenty of space. Connects, the jumper drops. Crowder's got his second bucket tonight.
I like how Jay Crowder gets squared up on these shots. He doesn't rush. He's got really good form.
Wiggins up top. Defended by Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. And it's Wiggins missing. Suns trail by 4. Over in the corner, Paul. Booker outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, that's the bread, the butter, the main course, Booker's move, and the catch and shoot money.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Thompson in the corner. The 15-footer, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. And it's 6 points for Klay Thompson.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Curry passes to Thompson. And here is Green. Outside Curry. They kick it out to Green. No good with the triple.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Booker in the post. Looney on him. Crowder inside. Guarded by Green. Bridges for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
minutes remaining in the first.
Green kicks to Curry. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Now here's Payne. Johnson left side. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Clippers. Porter finds Bielitsa. Golden State moving the ball around. Now Kuminga. Back to Porter. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Poole, no good. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 1. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Shamet, the pass to Payne. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Jordan Poole.
And guys, they
That's his
continue to
first
put a
personal
lot of
foul.
pressure on the interior defenders
At the line for the
with their
Suns,
work down low.
First trip to the
Payne.
free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting
And
1.
you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
That's good from Payne. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And the pass to Bielitsa. Porter against Craig. Porter kicks to Poole. Good on the three-point shot. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Boy, Otto Porter with the pretty delivery. That's nice.
Pass to Johnson. There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. Back to Payne. Just 4 to shoot. Releases. Another shot. And the layup good by McGee. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And here's Poole for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Suns lead by 1. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today, Chris Paul opening about how his team works together.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of right now. And that's communicating, talking through things, and making sure, even when it gets tough, that we continue to communicate.
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Torrey Craig. Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Payne, and it's Shamet in at the 2 spot. McGee's shot is off. Golden State's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. For the Phoenix Suns, they come into this one following a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. Here's Payne. The layup missed.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Here's Payton, following the basket by JaVale McGee. Craig against Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Releases. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Suns have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Golden State Warriors. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Payton outside. Now, here's Poole. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And that one's good by Porter.
Well, Otto Porter has become a three-point specialist. This guy's so efficient from that range.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
A nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Here's Payton. Pass to Poole. From outside the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Poole's got 6.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Payton, and Payton throws it down hard.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Payne in the post. Bielitsa's there. Payne passes to Craig. And stolen by Bielitsa. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And a wide open look for Porter. And another 3 for Golden State.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
Time to turn it up in here.
New 5 on the floor.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Mikal Bridges. A very nice season for him last year. He put up about 13 points a game last season.
4 rebounds and 2 assists. And right now for him, it's about gaining experience and continuing to develop his game.
This is a man's game, and you've got to earn your minutes in this league. This guy, his time will come eventually.
Now here's Paul. He has 6. Over Curry. Paul's shot is off. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Curry's shot is good.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Booker up top. He has 5.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Now here's Crowder. Paul finds Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists in the game. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Lakers. Here's Curry. The rejection by Paul. It's good. Suns trail by 13. Paul looking around. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker outside. Buries it from 3-point range. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
Be always aware, Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Up top, Curry, defended by Paul. They kick it out to Green, and stolen by Ayton. Passes it to Paul. Oh, Ayton in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Thompson against Booker. Outside Curry. Thompson inside the line. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
So it's the Warriors now. The Suns getting the bucket. Outside Curry. Back to Wiggins. 4 on the clock. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, nice decision on the pick and roll. Wiggins getting his own offense within the flow.
Suns trail by 10. Booker outside. And there's the pass to Crowder. Wiggins against Bridges. Paul for 3. And Ayton throws it down.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Pass to Looney. Curry against Paul. It's Curry with the drive. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wiggins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
I think Wiggins will always be remembered in that monster trade for Kevin Love a while ago. You don't see many trades like that in the NBA.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Wiggins. And both free throws good for Wiggins. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. It's a 10-point game.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Paul. Ayton with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Thompson against Ayton. Thompson dishes to Curry. There's 1:40 left to play in the first half. Inside. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. And that's now 20 points for Stephen Curry. Suns trail by 12. Booker with it. 10 points for him. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Higgins outside. Green kicks to Thompson. Passes to Curry. Clock at 6. Back to Thompson from the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
You simply cannot relax when you're playing Klay Thompson. The catch and shoot, the release too quick.
Now here's Booker, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Booker's got 13.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Wiggins, 11 points in the game. Down low, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing four in the league. Unreal court vision.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Paul. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
I'll tell you, you allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
They kick it out to Green. The pass to Looney. Lays it up off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
That'll do it for the first half. Warriors ahead, up by 12. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the driving kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 20 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. As we all know, scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Phoenix?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get him some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Curry has been sensational.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Looney out there with Wiggins on its way from Curry for 2. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Booker kicks to Paul. Back to Booker. This one for 3. And they get it back. Here's Ayton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
I'll tell you, for a center, the big man has got excellent touch at the free throw line.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
So he gets them both.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection, but boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Here's Thompson. Here's Looney, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Team foul.
The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to Booker. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Paul outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Paul's got 10.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Thompson outside. Feeds it to Green. It's hauled in by the Suns. Crowder's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Curry. Offensive rebound, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 22 points.
Well, despite not being the biggest guy on the floor, Steph Curry has an incredible feel for when to go hit the glass.
Crowder kicks to Bridges. Paul finds Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
Booker against Thompson. Back to Wiggins. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Ayton. Outside Crowder. On the wing, Booker. Ayton trying to break free. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Devin Booker.
Well, this is the assertive mentality of Devin Booker. When he starts to find his rhythm, turn the lights out.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. It's team.
Porter's checked in for Looney. Gary Payton comes in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. And the Suns here with a different look. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Torrey Craig comes in for Jay Crowder. Landry Shamit's checked in for Devin Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Now, here's Poole. He has 6. Launches a 3. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 9 points. Now here's Payne, guarded by Poole. Here's McGee. Plays it up and banks it in. McGee's got 8 points.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Passes it to Green. Back to Poole. Wiggins surveying the floor. To the middle, here's Porter. Green breaking loose. Porter, no luck. Suns trail by 7. And here's Payne. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The Suns in second.
Yeah, they were incredibly accurate on free throws last season. They are an organization that doesn't neglect an important part of the game.
Now, Poole. Here's Payton. Payne grabs the board. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Poole. Payne covering. Wiggins against McGee. 5 to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, the quickness to beat you inside. Wiggins possesses that in spades.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
The first one falls. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Golden State. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. And both free throws good for Wiggins. And here are the Suns now. 7-point differential. Payne passes to McGee. And he banks in the layup. McGee's got 10 points in the game.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Now, here's Poole. He has 6, and he drives in. It's good. He's got 8.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Bain looking around. Johnson right side. Down low. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from McGee.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Now the pass to Payton. And Bielitsa kicks to Poole. 6 on the shot clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson. Boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft.
Kicks to Porter. Payne grabs the board.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Warriors leading by 7. Now, here's Poole. He's got 10. Pass to Payton. Bielitsa with it. Golden State moving the ball around. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Shamet the pass to McGee. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
2 minutes.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Dominguez come in for Bielitsa. And then for Phoenix, Crowder, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Devin Booker in for Landry Shamet. Wiggins dishes to Kuminga. 1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Crowder. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns, trailing by 5. Here's McGee. Nice D from Porter. Warriors shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Wiggins drives in. Good work there as it goes. Wiggins has got 19 points.
You look at the numbers tonight. When Wiggins asserts himself, he's painful to defend.
Payne with the bounce pass. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Now a moment to see the stats for Wiggins. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged 18 points per, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but
we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Ball against Curry. Pass to Looney. The tray. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Now here's Paul. 10 points for him. To the paint. McGee inside. He's covered by Thompson. Warriors leading by 7. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Looney kicks to Curry. The feed to Kuminga.
Well, the IQ is just off the charts for Steph Curry. He senses when the defense has left someone open, and I guarantee you he will put it on time and on target.
Ball outside. To the inside. Booker in the post. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Warriors lead by 9. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Wing pairing, it's Booker with Johnson. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Paul in at the 5.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Here's Crowder. That shot missing. The Warriors go the other way though. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Wiggins. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Paul against Curry. Paul passes to Johnson. Outside Crowder. Curry against Paul. Shoots over Curry. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wiggins against Crowder. And Wiggins throws it down.
Improved ball handling, keeping the dribble from getting too high. It's a key to Wiggins' development.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now here's Paul. Wiggins with the rebound. And there's the call on Curry. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in, and the Suns also making a change. Bridges, he's checked in for Cameron Johnson. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Outside Crowder. The pass to Bridges. Here's Ayton. Collects the 2-pointer near the hoop.
How about the power from DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact.
Thompson passes to Curry. Off target from 3-point range. Suns trail by 11. Here's Booker. Shot clock at 6. That one rolling around and rims out. Warriors leading by 11. On the wing, Thompson. Drops in the layup for 2. 11 points for Klay Thompson.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Bridges with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Back to Bridges. And the basket is good.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Looney kicks to Green. Golden State moving it around. Curry passes to Thompson. Here's Looney. Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Ayton. Looks for Paul. Gets it to him. Trying to get open is Crowder. Paul can't get it to go.
Solid rebound there. And with a score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Curry passes to Thompson. Over Booker. Thompson misses. Suns trail by 14. Bridges outside. Pass to Booker from downtown. Bangs home the trifecta. Booker's got 23 points.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Kuminga the pass to Curry. Thompson outside from deep three-point range, and another 3 for Golden State.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Oh, Ayton in position.
Well, the offensive game will round into shape over time, and it's absolutely critical that DeAndre Ayton look to score as much as possible.
Passes it to Curry. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
There's the pass to Kuminga. Now, here's Thompson. Kuminga with it. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 3 assists in the game. Curry against Paul. Shot from 6. Here's Ayton. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Booker against Thompson. Booker dishes to Bridges. And Ayton gets double teamed. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You simply can't give this guy open looks. Jay Crowder is one of the best 3-and-D players in the league.
Pass to Kuminga. Thompson in the corner. Good on the triple. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Challenging this team at the 3-ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Paul passes to Ayton. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's Curry outside. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Here's Paul. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Assisted by...
And that's 12 points for Chris Paul.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
And stolen by Ayton. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Booker with no one around. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Suns. Timeout called the Warriors.
Timeout.
We present our New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Well, there was a decades period of time where Chris Paul was simply stated the best point guard in the league. But let's make no mistake, this guy is successful off the basketball court as well. For such a long time, he has played a significant role in the Players Union, advocating for the players at large, and I have such admiration for it.
And he knocks down the first one. Poole's checked in for the Warriors. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Thompson. There's Looney. He's covered by 8. Looney kicks to Poole. 6 to shoot. Green dishes to Wiggins. Over Bridges. And it's Wiggins missing.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
From 12 feet out, Green for 2 points. Paul's got 6 in the quarter.
If anything, you know you can count on Chris Paul to deliver in the clutch. He is so competitive, so tough.
Now here's Thompson. A minute 42 left in the game. And the Warriors miss again. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. 4-point game. Great communication on the alley-oop.
DeAndre Ayton with a big-time shot. Go ahead, young sir.
Warriors shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Now, here's Poole, defended by Paul. Here's Thompson. No good, unable to end this run. Phoenix has gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Paul with the buckets.
That's a statement from Chris Paul. He understands game is in the balance. It's my time.
Now, here's Poole. Passes it to Thompson. Over Booker. And he can't bank that one in. Inside, here's Bridges. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Warriors shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Thompson.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Timeout call, the Suns. They're trailing by 2. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Hey, they do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1. Well, we'll see if they try it.
Left side. Crowder. They get it again. Tries it again. Here's Hayton. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're ahead by 2. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
On your feet and welcome your Warriors. Hit team. And it is go time. Time to get up. Get right.
Here's Poole. And so they foul intentionally.
Chris Paul. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ballgame.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 4. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Here's Booker. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Klay Thompson. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
It is so easy to like the easygoing Klay Thompson. This guy is so dependable at both ends, and he excels shooting the basketball.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ballgame.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Poole. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Warriors, Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. For three, Bridges. That one's not going to go. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
Have a night like tonight where everything's clicking. We just want to embrace it. And more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man. And you guys fed off of it. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long.